week I had a great video planned. I went to Charlotte to visit a girl who does Turo. She rents cars on this Turo platform and makes money, Teslas. The video did not come out because I'm terrible at videography. But then, so I was just gonna skip this week, and then my bookkeeper, I talked to her this morning, she goes, Alex, I love your YouTube videos, I gotta have more of it, and I can't say no to a fan. So I said, I don't really have what I planned for you this week, but I'm gonna go to Charlotte to meet my bestest friend in the whole wide world, Shelby Osborne, and I'm gonna go to her meetup in Charlotte called Pints and Properties. And I said, you know what, this would be a great time to do a little infotainment. I'm gonna video the whole thing, I'm gonna take some lovely shots of the Charlotte skyline. I'm gonna show you around, I'm gonna bring you to a networking event, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about networking tips along the way, because you know what, I'm okay at videography, I'm okay at real estate. Networking, bringing the right people together, that is my super power, bro, and I'm gonna teach you some tips. I'm gonna bring some other people in here. We're gonna talk about networking. I'm gonna show you the event, and I got my pup packed with me. Tilla's gonna come for a ride too. We're gonna go to Charlotte. Let's go check it out. Okay, we are in Charlotte. It's a 2.5 hour drive to drop Tilla off. We're at this event. I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna change this shirt because, believe it or not, while you will never see me on video without my famous pink t-shirt, I actually don't wear these in public because they're ridiculous. It's all a big show. I'm glad you're in on it. I always do it for you, but I'm not going in public with this. I'm gonna do something much more conservative and much more subdued because I'm a reasonable adult. Second thing is, let me give you a networking tip. Events. This thing, Pints and Properties in Charlotte. Real estate church that I host in both Las Vegas and Fayetteville and millions of others across the country. You have got to go to them, make friends, and then show up regularly. Show up regularly, and then show up regularly, because investing is about relationships, and relationships don't come just because you got somebody's phone number or email address. It's about developing an actual relationship, which means you have to see these people. So even if sometimes I drive 2.5 hours to come to this thing, I actually come kind of a lot. I go to the one in Wilmington, I go to ones in Raleigh, I go all over the damn country. I meet these people because these are the investors that you're gonna grow old with and become friends with for the long haul. And that's how networking really works. It's not about getting the phone numbers of the right people, it's about having them on demand, that you can talk to them when you need to, casually, so that you can get included in deals, so that you can get, you know, constant and regular mentorship. Make friends, which means showing up regularly. Now, we're gonna change this ridiculous shirt, we're gonna go inside, and we're gonna see Shelby and Pints and Properties.
Shelby Osborne, and I'm a real estate investor and the owner of 5 Pillars Team at EXP, and I wanted to give you a little tip about what to do at networking to really capitalize on your best bang for your buck. So my tip for that is look around the room and find the person who looks most miserable and go up to them and just make their day. Because you'll find at networking events, people get really cliquey real fast. And so the best way, if you're nervous about it, is to look around and find who needs a friend and go say hi.
I love that.
Okay, that's all I got.
It's Mike Glassman here, co-founder of 5 Pillars Realty Group, and today we're here at Pints and Properties here in Charlotte, North Carolina. I do have a networking tip for you. So most people don't prepare when they go to a networking event. I challenge you all to actually write down the 3 things that you need most in your business. And when you go to a networking event, all you have to do is strategically go around and speak to individuals until you find those top 3 things. Believe me, it's deeply understated. Try it out.
I hope that this has been useful. A couple of tips from my friends, Mike and Shelby, about how to network at these events. We do them all the time. This one was a little light. I need everybody to go ahead and make fun of Shelby for not having a big showing because she's feeling incredibly insecure about it, and I am just delighted. But I got my tip for you. You ready? For those who are new to meetups or maybe feel uncomfortable going them, the last thing you want to do, and I've been there and probably you've been there, go to a meetup, not know anybody, and just stand around kind of feeling insecure and weird, and then your incentive to go back is really low. So Shelby gave a great tip about talking to the other, maybe lonely misfit in the room. But what I suggest is all these events now are online first. You can go and find them on meetup.com, on BiggerPockets, on Facebook groups, and you can find the event. And then what you do is you just look at see who RSVP'd, and you go through those lists. On all the platforms, they do the same thing. You can see who RSVP'd, and then send a message to all those people individually and say, hey, look, it's my first time, or, I don't know anybody that's gonna be there. I just wanna have somebody who I can go up to and just shake a hand and introduce myself to when I get there. Just say hi. Nothing more, I don't need anything more. And all you need is if you have somebody, you're like, hey look, or 5 people, when you go to an event, you're like, yo, my name's Alex, good to meet you. And then you can just stand there, but at least you're not standing alone and feeling awkward. People are super nice, they come to these things to make friends. So, go to the online event and stalk the guest RSVP list, and just do a little pre-networking, and that way when you get here you kind of have some semblance of who you're supposed to meet, and that will really alleviate a lot of the discomfort of going to these events and not knowing anybody. Hope that is helpful. It just hi, I'm busy being famous. Hi. It's working, obviously, because, people want to be part of dude, people just get attracted to cameras. Okay, networking, bro. This whole business is relationships. If you can make friends with people in the business, it becomes easy. Hope this is helpful. See you for the next one. Like and subscribe, or